By now, from the previous chapters of the book of Proverbs, you have noticed that God's wisdom is personified as a woman. And as the first few verses in this chapter say, wisdom stands at the highest point along the way where the paths meet, beside the gates leading into the city. At the entrance she cries out, "To you people I call." Wisdom calls to you today from the entrance of God's sacred city for you to make a decision. Will you follow God's wisdom or your own wisdom? Firstly, I want to place close attention to verse 10 and 11, where wisdom states its true value. Choose my instruction instead of silver, knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her. Clearly, wisdom is more valuable than materialistic things, and so living by God's wisdom can lead to the most valuable things in life, such as a stable, fruitful life and healthy relationships. And these are things which obviously can't be bought with money. To further highlight the true significance and the importance of wisdom, from verse 22 to verse 27, it says that wisdom was created at the beginning by God, before anything else was created, and before any mountains were settled, wisdom was there. And even when the heavens were established, wisdom was there. The whole point is that wisdom existed before anything else was created, and only God's perfect wisdom could have carved this beautiful universe and the world that we live in. However, when humans decided to go by their own wisdom and follow their own ways, they brought chaos back into the world. But in the same way as God's wisdom carved order from chaos during the creation, God also wants His wisdom to be in us so that we may carve order into our lives among this chaotic world that we live in. In the last two verses of today's chapter, wisdom says, "For one who finds me finds life and obtains favor from the Lord, but the one who sins against me injures himself. All those who hate me love death." It's one way or the other, there's no in-betweens. So I leave you with this question again, that God's wisdom presents us with every single day. Will you live by your own wisdom and bring chaos into your life? Or will you depend on God's wisdom, which brings order, peace, and fruitfulness into your life?